I went to the store and they didn't have my favorite ice cream. So now I am mad and I'm gonna take my anger out on random people because that's what good humans do. Today I'm doing something extremely evil. For some reason I decided that today I am not hooking anyone until I have 4 people slugged on the ground. And like I said, this is really evil, so you guys might actually sue me, but it's fine because I have the strongest, most reliable lawyer, Baba Sawyer. So, you know, I should be fine. Anyways, let's get into the games. I hope you enjoy. Wait. I'm gonna say it. Oh my days, this is the first time I play Killer on the new map. And already, I don't like how green this fucking shit is. Sorry if that sounded loud on the mic, but... no, actually, not sorry even. I lied to you guys earlier, actually, because I did go to the store, and they did have my favorite ice cream. So I'm just using that as an excuse to justify my terrible actions. Because I'm committing a... What the fuck? Committing a crime right now. This might be the meanest thing I've done, okay? This might be the meanest thing. And, I have, like... Stop! That is mean. That is mean. That I run under every pallet. Maybe that's my problem, but, you know. As the wise man once said, why blame yourself when you can blame everyone else, you know? But yeah, they did have my favorite ice cream, so... I'm actually doing this for just, I don't know, for some reason. And, before you ask what ice cream it was like mint chocolate. It was really good. It was really good. That is my favorite. Also, one of them had a toolbox. And toolboxes are scary often, right? You know they are scary. But now, there's a Sweetwise bug where you can have unlimited charges on this toolbox. So I'm even more scared now. And, by the way, the reason why I have ultimate weapon is that they get blind, right? And they should find it hard to be able to find other people that are on the ground. But this time no one screamed, right? And then I have claustrophobia and infection and blah, blah, blah. You know, you can connect the dots. You're not 5. You're not 5. I hope that, you know. But let's see, like, these builds, either they go super wrong or they go super well for the killer, you know. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Usually on a strong killer like this, like, you don't really need to hook, right? I don't think this hits. Oh, that did. That was barely. And, you know, a lot of people get upset at this, you know, if they play against him, that is fucking fine. Because, I do get it. I do get it. I don't find it super interesting either to play against this, but... Oh, what the fuck? I don't know why I did that. But, I don't think it's toxic. I think it's unfun, yes, but I don't think it's, like, toxic, right? I don't think a game playstyle can be toxic for either side, really. You know, this for killer or, like, I don't know, like, I don't know what even would be the same for survivors, right? What even would be, like, a thing like that? I don't know, if you use a flashlight a lot on, like, I don't know, on pallets and, like, everywhere, you use your flashlight a lot. I don't know, that is the only... Or saboing, actually. Like, sabo squads or whatever, like, I don't think it's toxic, I just think it's quite unfun. And, what the fuck, why is everyone here? But I don't think a playstyle itself can be toxic, you know? Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant, actually. And, like, you know, it would be a different thing if I was humping... If I was downing someone, then I hump them on the ground for 4 minutes. It is a bit different, but... Or someone spams a flashlight for 10 minutes, like... Or you remember... Actually, you remember when there were macros? Or flashlights, right? Back in the day? Now, those were so... Oh, those were so dumb. Those were so dumb. But yeah, for example, things like that, those are toxic, right? Locker? I thought they would jump. That locker is in a bit different position than normally in Shack. And they're actually keeping themselves up pretty well in this. So I see him now. What is that tech and how do I learn to do that? What is that? Why am I oiled up? Why am I oiled up? And why is Blight oiled up as well in the game? What the fuck? Bro. I'm losing my touch here a bit. I'm losing my touch. Wait. Sable? Why the fuck are you in the basement? Why are you down there? Bro. Light? We need to talk about your weight. Wait, she was healing up here. Up here? Down here. I think she had strength in shadow. She has a toolbox. Or she found a medkit. I don't care what it is. Oh, close. I'm gonna show you a way of how to get a down every time on Blight in Shack. Okay, never mind. I could just M1. Well, you vault in like that, and then you can use charges, and then you find them, but that wasn't needed. That wasn't needed. I'm actually gonna make this person blind here. So eventually she cannot find the Jake, right? Man. Okay, this hits. Okay. This can be over here. This can be over. I don't know why I'm so lost on like where they are. I don't know. The fucking green is throwing me off a bit. Like, it is super foggy here. Don't mind me. I'm just that's what I wanted to do. Don't mind me. This fog reminds me of the like when they made maps less foggy. Like when was it? Like a year ago or something, or whatever. You might know what I mean. You might know what I mean. People are gonna drop in. Not really what I wanted to do, but I think she should be dead still. Because this pallet is not the safest, right? But if I got it down there, that would have been the difference already. Maybe it is enough already. Ah! Sable! Come back here. You're gonna vault. Okay, thank God. If I lost that as well, I would have cried. I would have cried on camera. Without camera. So I want to see where they are. Didn't they just... What the fuck? Am I blind? I think I am. Do you know who else is gonna be blind? All of them. Enjoy. 2 of them are blind now. They cannot find their buddies. Oh, that was clean. That was clean. Jake, how does it taste? How does it taste, Jake? And now we have Soma here. Like, look at the fog. I cannot see anything. Also, this map is bigger than I thought. Like, actually, are you gonna... Where am I going? I need a GPS. I need a Google Maps. Question is that a syringe? Or actually, it doesn't matter what it is, because with claustrophobia, it is incredibly slow. It is incredibly slow if they have a syringe. And one of them is still blind. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure about ultimate weapon like duration. I don't know why I feel a bit slow. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the drugs once again. I'm pretty sure that was sprint burst, right? And wait, I'm gonna down this Jake and what? Yes, that works every time. When you show your red light again, if they fake it once, then they show you red light, then it often works. Wait, Feng is in the locker. Okay, thank you. I'm actually... Wait, Sable? Sable? It would be nice to see something actually, like, you know, I personally don't mind being able to use my big old eyes to see where the person is. But this map thinks otherwise. What? How did you get past me? How did you get past me? I promise I ain't seeing shit in this map. I actually didn't want to grab. Sorry, Sable, you're going to the ground for a bit. I think this could be over soon. You know. Please someone vault. Oh my days. I think that's deception and head on, by the way, on Fang. I got shit on. I think I was gonna say I got stuck, but I actually did not. So let's not say that. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. They have actually recovered a couple times from this, like with one person up, which is a bit annoying because I've been so close. I've been so close. What is my name? What is my name? That happens quite often to me. Like, I tried to flick, but because the collision is a bit different nowadays for Blight, or like you bump easier, I often get stuck like that, or like I bump easier since they removed hug tags. I actually started to enjoy Blight more when they removed hug tags, because it was so annoying trying to learn him, and like you didn't know all the weird surfaces where you like slide and where you don't. Like, I don't know, it was very frustrating, even though, like... Okay, I think it's over now. It has to be over. Oh, that is tenacity on Sable. I'm gonna run here. And I'm actually gonna open this locker to find this guy. Uh-oh, not again. Is he gonna get past me somehow? Asshole. Is this fake? I was so sure this is okay, I thought that was a diversion, but no, I'm pretty sure he just missed a skill check because of claustrophobia. And now I pick up, you know? This is a bit mean, but it is kinda satisfying to not having to... Like, it's like you have no downtime. You just chase and chase and chase and chase. Like, you when you play normally, you chase, you down, you clean your weapon, you pick them up, you hook them, and, like, you have lost all your momentum. But this, you chase, you chase, you chase, so... It feels kinda wrong, but, it is still legal, you know. It is still legal. It is not in the Survivor rulebook, right? By the way, those I find so weird, the fucking Survivor and Killer rulebooks. So with that, guys, stop with that. We have to live in union. But anyways, enough yapping. Let's go for another one. Let's go for another one. Okay. I locked a nurse in the lobby and I started to hear knocks immediately on my door. So, you know, I have limited time because I'm gonna get executed. But yeah, I changed up my build a bit. I first had nurses calling on nurse. Ow! But I swapped it to my add-on, the whatever, the tooth or whatever it's called. And it does the same thing pretty much, so might as well have that. Also, someone is in here still. Yeah, sorry, Steve. And I have third seal actually to like make them not be able to see each other when they're underground. This is really brutal if I get this to work. But the problem is, even though I'm P100 nurse, I haven't played nurse in a while, so this is a bit embarrassing. You know, this is a bit embarrassing, or it can be if I fuck this up. Okay, Steve didn't enjoy it. I don't know why I see this person. I'm sure if it's objects. Also, now I just realized I don't really have synergy with infectious and one of my add-ons. One of my add-ons make me... Oh, nice, good job. Undetectable, but obviously infectious needs third radius to work. I'm gonna walk him down a bit to get info on him, and then I down him. But when I went to get the ice cream, you know, the mint chocolate ice cream, I realized, you know, sometimes I open up Pokemon Go, you know, still in 2025. Yep, laugh at me. Laugh at me. Pokemon Go in 2025. But that... Steve, can you stop harassing me, please? But, like, I don't know, that game is still so good. And that got me thinking. Do you remember when Life was Peak? 2016, when that game was released. That was insane. I am positive that we are never going to have a time like that where literally everyone in the world like plays this game. Like it was weird. It was weird because like also that guy is most likely here. Yeah, because they don't have didn't have third seal. Also, this is a pretty good item against nurse. I've used it a couple times when I've played Survivor recently, and it is pretty effective. I fucked that up. The problem is like Blooded is not blind yet from third seal, so... Oh fuck, I tried to flick. But yeah, like there is not gonna be another time like that in our... Am I playing a looping? Oh? Did you see that? Okay, drop it. Someone shoot me. Wait, not, please do not, please do not. That was not a real request. Wait. I might need to. Rick, please don't tell me you're recording this. That's it. I'm catching M1. Holy shit, man. That is embarrassing. But yeah, there is not gonna be a time like that in our life where everyone plays the same game and like everyone outside is doing... It was so weird. It was so weird. And I loved it. It was so nice. I loved it so much, man. Like, I don't know. Like when you just went outside, you saw groups of people just sitting there enjoying their time. And if there was something rare, they actually like ran to it, you know. Like I miss those times, kinda. I miss those times. The simpler times. The simpler times. Those were good shit. Good times. What the fuck am I doing? Benkkwho. Benkkwho. And by the way, I am B100 nurse. B100 nurse. And this is my gameplay. But you know, I haven't played in a while. No, but I actually haven't. But like the rig incident of 2025, you know, that was on me. That was on me. That was on me. I cannot blame anyone else than myself, because that was something disgusting. I don't even want to, like, when I'm about to edit this video, I'm not even gonna look at that part. Like, I'm not gonna look at it. Like, I'm genuinely gonna forget about it, and you guys are never gonna mention it ever again. If any of you mention it, I'm banning you guys, you know, because it did not happen. It did not happen. But yeah, I miss those times. Those were some good times. Good time. Also, I need to hit Claudette, so she's blind as well. So it's a bit harder to find the people for her to pick up. But, well, I appreciate that, Claudette, that you have your stomach issues and you make it my problem as well. But like, just... Okay, that was ruined. I genuinely don't care about the... Like, losing ruin. I only care about third seal, which is weird. Which is a sentence that I don't think I've said before. I don't think I've said that sentence before. Where did I down the Steve? Okay, Claudette, I need a hit on you. Thank you. Now everyone is blind. I don't know how blindness works on bots, actually. Okay, now I see the bot. Good job. I was hoping that she runs back on the pallet, but she actually dropped it. It's like kind of a 50-50. No, really. It is favorite to the nurse, so... I'm talking a whole lot of bullshit here. She's in this locker. Like the outside one. She had quick and quiet, so I'm gonna pretend that I'm gonna be cheeky and come from here, and then boom. I saw the locker open. And I don't know what I was talking about, but point was I missed 2016 with Pokemon Go. That was insane. Going out every day going out every day to just walk around and play Pokemon Go, and everyone else is doing the same thing. That was insane. Insanely fun. Insanely fun. I'm not gonna blink another time, because if I lose that 50, then... Frick? Are they here? Wait, who am I chasing even? This sick is somehow fucking with my head. Like, I do not understand. I do not understand. We will not do this again. We will not do... The Rick incident of 2025 needs to be talked about. No, it needs to not be talked about. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh my face. I don't like this map, but it's fine because we're playing everyone's favorite killer, the ghoul. The ghoul. I actually did play like ghoul like Tomat a lot when they released, but I kind of stopped. Because everyone DC'd in like half of the game, so I couldn't get to play normal games. But maybe it's more... Yeah, maybe it's better now. You know, people clearly want to play against Ghoul, right? So it's fine. Because people do not like them, which I do somewhat understand, because some of the things are pretty annoying. Like whatever the people call kidnap tech. Like, I don't know. Even though I like Ghoul, I think that one should be like gone. That one should... that should be gone, right? And I actually take back when I said that maybe it's better now, you know, playing Ghoul after the going next is impossible, you know, maybe it's better now, right? Oh, Sable is a bot as well. Okay. At least I'm playing, you know, Ghoul and not Blight or Nurse again or whatever. Like, this map should be fine. Do you know what else is not fun? Bro. Oh, I'm not playing on this ping. I'm not playing on one with... Why are we on the wrong server? Yeah. Alright. Third time's the charm, right? Am I right, guys? We will play this out. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. Because we're playing Ghoul with a wholesome build. Let's go. Subscribe for being wholesome. You know, that's what we are over here. In the nation of Baba lovers. That's an injury. I'm actually gonna... I want to get enraged. Because one of my add-ons is... if I enrage someone, I see the healthy people that are working on gens. And That means I see this person here, and my goal is to... He reacted a bit late, considering that I have 40-meter tail radius. My goal is to get at least almost all of them to injured, and then the ball starts rolling. I have the same build that I had on Blight, right? So... if one more dude shoots on... I give up. I give up. I turned into Survivor's best friend. I'm playing Trapper without anything. Just to have a game, okay? I give up. I give up. If I win this game with this loadout, you guys have to comment, wow, benkkwho, you're so good at the game. Benk, you're so good at the game, and wise and handsome, and the best unknown main I've ever seen. I wish I was like you when I grow up, you know? That's what you have to do, okay? If I somehow win this game. And looking at the survivors, there's actually a good chance now. David, you look annoying. When is that? Guys? Sorry guys, I had to whip out the payday. What is going on in DVD today? Do you want the flashlight save? Like there is no... Okay. Gee, I'm not sure what is going on. But, you know... Yeah, that's what you have to do if I win, okay? If you missed it, go listen to it again and comment just that. Not a single mistake can be had there, okay? Not a single mistake. There's no way that this guy has been in my tail radius for 90 seconds already when... I guess there is. Or whatever the time is to activate last stand. And apparently last stand makes your, like... It makes you... What the fuck is going on? It makes that you have, like, finesse, kinda. It makes the animation faster. Which is not intended, obviously. But somehow that is the thing. It was like that in the PTB as well, but... They couldn't bother, you know... They couldn't bother fixing that. I don't know how that happens, because it was known in the PTB that it makes bolts faster, but... Somehow it is still here. Somehow it is still here. I'm actually gonna place this here, because if they hug this... They should run into it, and I'm aware of the guy on top of here, but now I'm gonna go and spank him, you know? I'm gonna go and give him a good spank. But I cannot really find him. Actually, now I'm mad, guys. You made me angry once again. You don't want to be on my bad side. benkkwho said the same joke last video. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care, you know? My video... Sable, you need to run into that. I'm gonna make you run into that. Why did the Nancy not run into the trap? Was her pathing so bad that it didn't work? That's my favorite excuse. When something doesn't work out, it doesn't work, like in the game, I love to say, you know, oh, she's so bad that it worked, or didn't work, or whatever. That's actually a trap, Mr. Max Verstappen. I don't know much about F1, but I know who that is. My brothers used to watch a lot of F1 when I was younger, but I never did. I never did. Not my cup of baba, you know. Not my cup of baba. I would rather play Mario Kart Wii. That shit was peak. That shit was peak. As well, like, I don't know. That is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, you know. Even... Ooh, that actually was a fast vault. Good job. Even though, like... The newer Mario Kart games are better in terms of, like, quality and shit. Like, yeah, but Mario Kart Wii... That shit, that was so good. Like, I missed that. Also, I'm gonna put a trap so brain dead that it's gonna work, okay? Okay, he saw it. Maybe I... maybe I take it back. Maybe I take it back. But when you play Trapper, you kinda have to, like... Put a trap where no one would put a trap. Wow. Inspirational, even. That was the smartest thing I've ever said in my life. Steve... I'm not sure what your plan is. Oh wait, maybe he tried to activate last stand and I didn't even vault or go into shack. I just placed the pallet. What? Placed the pallet. Oh, good English, man. Well said. Thank you. But it should vault. Okay, now it's blocked. He has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Steve, what is your plan exact? A person who thinks all the time. That's nothing to think about except thoughts. Steve, never mind. Instead of commenting, you know, oh my god, benkkwho, blah blah blah, you need to comment that about Steve, because Clearly, Steve is on another planet, because clearly he's better than all of us. Did you see that move he just did? He stunned all of us. You will never believe what Steve just did. I am going to do this dumb little fake that probably is not going to work. A bit. Okay. I don't understand how it took that long to job it, but it's fine. Or I don't know why I did that for that long. This is a bad trap, by the way. This doesn't work. Wait, it does. What am I saying? It should be a hit, though. I need a down on the Nancy, because I need someone out. I kind of wanted to find the Nancy when I went back to Shack at that one point, but I'm gonna stand here. Maybe he runs into me. Oh my days. Wait, why is the animation... I haven't seen the animation before. Is that last stand? Oh, it's different for Windows and pallets. Got it. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except Baba. Sorry, that one was for Baba. Steve, dead hard. Steve, you might be one of the smartest men that I know. Just saying. And if you have DS, I'm gonna report. Is he actually gonna try to get the... Steve! What are you doing? What are you doing, Steve? This is starting to annoy me. I promise I'm not paying these guys. Good job, Steve. Keep on doing that. Love your work. But what is going on? What am I playing against? Steve, you go back to the hook. I don't understand where the Nancy is. I cannot find them, but... I'm trying to sweat a bit with my gen situation here. Okay, that is Nancy. I know where, like, I don't care about these people. I just want thrown out of the game. And I do need to pressure this gen, right? Because it's hot as fuck. Wait, where is this? Oh my god. Guys, I don't think this should be this close, considering I'm trapper. I'm a naked trapper. With no head eyes. If that was fast enough for it to not... Actually, I'm pretty sure I need to go back here because these guys are gonna pop the gen. Is that Spring Burst? No, it isn't. It was just walking for no reason. Okay. I'm starting to have a problem. I need something to work out. And I think it is time for the so bad traps that, like, they shouldn't work, right? Wait. A person who thinks all the... Nah, I don't think at all, actually. Where am I gonna trap if I want any value? Like here. Guys, they will never see this one coming. That is too powerful. Are they in here? They were. I would have tried to get them to that trap in the corner, but I don't think they are there. I have 3 people dead on hook. But once again, I'm trapper without any perks, so it's gonna take a while for me to get it down. Unless they run into these, and I guess that is my only play. To stay close to the gen here. Okay, sure, that you can do that. I'm fine with that. I guess that trap gave me an injury. I don't know why she really wanted to get rid of that trap, but you know, I don't mind that actually. The problem is though, like, this is the only person that is oh, what are you doing? I'm not gonna pick up because nice. This is what I need. This is exactly what I need. She's not the one that is dead on hook. So please not that hard. This is Steve. I heard his breathing. I'm gonna hook next to the... Steve! Wait, imagine if that stunned me, but you have to be on the same side. Or you, like, have to end up on the same side as the killer. For the vault. That would have been epic. Wait, that's what he tried, actually. That's what he tried at first. Wait. Did he mistime it? I completely forgot about Last Stand, even though I've seen him use it, but I actually forgot, like, what it does. Like, what the actual effect is. I only remember the bugged effect, but yeah, that is what he tried. He mistimed it. Wait, he could have actually saved me with that perk. To stun me when he vaults into me. I'm pretty sure he mistimed it. Also, I'm pretty sure that someone is, like, somewhere here, because they did pick up Sable, and then they healed each other, so they cannot be that far. They cannot be that far. You know, guys, we had a deal. We had a deal with the comments, you know. It looks like I'm winning soon. Once again, I'm gonna repeat it. If I win this game with the naked trapper, I need to see... Wow. Benk, you're the best DVD player ever. And so humble and so successful and so handsome. And, you know, I wish I was like you when I was older. You know, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Because, you know, subscribe for being humble. And, I mean, this should be a down. This is not the strongest palette. Okay, it's not that weak. It's not that weak, but it's fine. We get it. Trapper is OP. Trapper is OP. Thank God we didn't play Ghoul, because now we can play these stronger killers called the Trapper. As you can see, I'm invisible, like they don't hear me, like, because somehow they end up in front of me every single time. And I'm gonna do the Mongolian mind game, the stand still mind game. You stand still, you take 2 steps forward, 2 more steps, and then you attack. Boom. That is how you do the Mongolian Trapper mind game. That is where you like, try it out, and remember, you learned it from me, okay? Like that is a secret. That is a secret technique. That is a secret technique. And I'm the only one who has ever shown that to the public. So like, shh. Don't spread it too much. Sable? Sorry, we have to kill a witness. Everyone who sees the Mongolian standstill mind game, the witness has to be killed. Sorry. That is how it is. Also, if there's someone from Mongolia... hello. I don't know what the plan was. I hope you enjoy. Hello. I don't remember talking to anyone that's from Mongolia, even though I'm pretty sure it's like a big country, right? I know nothing about it, sorry. I don't know what I wanted to do with that, but you know, as we can see, Trapper is the most OP thing in the game. Because he can have nothing and still kill people, you know. We might as well nerf Trapper, but yeah. Too much yapping. I need to go get an energy drink. I have it in the fridge. And I will have some nice time. I don't know why I'm telling you this. But anyways, too much yapping once again. Those were the mean games for today. And I guess the weird Trapper game, because I got frustrated about people just DCing. And you know, once again, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.